like behind the wall of people between me and, like, there's about six of us between.
You might be able to stealth specifically behind Slake. To change hide the fact that you're shapeshifting, unless you have some sort of crowd stealth power that rogues get.
No, I don't.
Eventually, you can grab that one, which will allow you to hide in crowds.
Yeah. I'll do a.
Ultimately, you can hide in plain sight through like Shadow Dancer or High Level Ranger, that sort of
thing. 22 stealth.
Okay.
Behind Slake's shield.
Okay.
Damn it!
Chip, then Amadeus.
Okay, Chip is getting himself all hyped up. Drink something. Yeah, we're gonna fight something. Hey, Amadeus.
Amadeus drinks a mage armor potion.
All right. Okay. Next, it is.
When does Mistra go?
Oh, Mistra will. Sorry, Mistra was not on the list. Mistra is effectively like Sunny. We'll put Mistra with the staff and patrons, and Mistra. Mistra went murr and took a defensive action. Who currently has the Mistra is defending Cog.
Nice.
Yeah. There you go, Mistra.
Dingle.
All right, Dingleberry. Dingleberry is going to start a bard song and is going to throw an arrow. Look at the guy in the hat. He's going to throw a couple arrows at Valona. He's got +2 from bard song, +2 from his mutagen, as well as being a point-blank shot. So 1d20 plus 19. 19 becomes 21. 21 becomes +17. Hits AC 21, which is he misses with 2 arrows. And totally isn't taking it to heart that he's being out-archered. I'm just getting it. Do we saw that?
Don't feel bad. I'm an elf.
So he's got performance anxiety. Edgar drinks a potion.
At least they have to come through the door. We should have planned this better.
Yep.
You kind of went, hey, fuckos, fuck you.
Amadeus at the end of the turn.
Pinprick.
No, we skipped Amadeus.
No, we didn't. I drank a potion.
Okay. He drank a potion. He started buffing. We're going to... Okay, he's repositioning up in the rafters. After Amadeus, after Pinprick, it's Valona. She is going to take a defensive stance and looks like she's readying to whack somebody with her very large hammer. After Valona, it is Slake.
Okay, Slake is a free action. When he heard that there's wizards inside, he's going to use his Forsaken Power to gain SR. He spends 1,700 of his magic pool points to do this, and he gains a basically DC 17 SR. He has to choose for the next 24 hours. So that was a free action. Then he's going to step. Readying for the
Okay,
ready to action.
she's gonna beat his ass.
She's gonna try.
Yeah, he's gonna try. Let me find this one, and plus 14.
Okay, she needs a nat 20.
Okay. Ping. Pong. AC 28 is still pretty good.
That was my
number.
AC before I raised my tower shield and have a mutagen, Frank. So
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Hey, she's pounding her hammer against it.
You're pretty good at that thing. Here. Yes. He's gonna rage and punch. Rage is a free, and then start punching. 1d. Bard Song's going,
Bard Song is going.
which will counteract the tower shield. He is power attacking. AC 23.
Okay, you pound into armor.
Oh, she's defensively doing this, isn't she? And AC 20.
Okay. You also seem to know what you're doing. You should leave.
Staff and patrons and Mistra.
Mistra. The Mr. War Cry. It's like this high cog readying to attack anybody who's going to attack cog.
I kind of wish we had Agony, Sunny, and Duggan here.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay,
Give us back our friends!
Okay, they're calling fair escape, and the patrons. Sorry, in the initiative, is there a sailors and a patrons? There is. We're just going to the sailors. So the staff and patrons. Okay, the sailors. The sailors are basically trying to figure out what the fuck is going, sort of peeking around, crowding around, trying to figure out if they want to get into a tussle or if they're going to all sort of back off. All right, the Ralston and Ralston's aid.
For example, if we had Agony, he could just breathe through the door right now.
Well, yeah. There was a fire at the the Triton's Gambit, you know.
Who knows? Dangerous times we live in.
Or he would have hasted the party.
Yeah.
Haste would be really useful. A spellcraft check as a spell is being cast.
That's fine. 26 from Dee.
Okay. Somebody is casting Acid Pit.
Oh, shit.
So we've got. We need reflex saves.
Okay.
Slake and Night Watchman and Cog.
Reflex, huh?
Okay, I'm gonna nab the fortune point. First dibs for Slake's reflex save.
Yeah, Slake doesn't want to go with the pit.
Is this considered a trap by any chance?
No.
No,
Is this a spell?
it is a spell. It does not have a star.
No, that's fine. Dwarven resistance though kicks in. So
Yep.
plus
Yep.
10 plus another 2 for the fortune point. What's the DC?
The DC of this spell is 20.
Crap.
It'd be DC 20.
Made it right on because of the fortune point. All right. Does that mean Slake gets to choose what side of the pit he's on?
Yes.
Both of them made it. Dassod and Cog made it.
Okay.
The mutagen isn't in there.
Okay. There is a big gaping hole that is going down 60 feet.
Yeah,
That is
I'm just gonna
wall-
shift people around. Like,
This wall's coated in acid.
is it like the other pit spells where there's a 45-degree angle around?
It's as create pit. So yes, it's like the other
All
ones.
right, so we need to not be standing basically in this square.
This is the hole. This was a fan requested spell. So I'm trying to figure out if the people at the edge have to save or not.
No, but if they
they-
end their turn, in there, they do have to make a save at a bonus +2 or something like that.
Yeah,
or
they
fall
got
in
a
the pit.
+2.
So any creature ending its turn.
So this
Yes.
just screwed over Valona. Is really
Yeah, she has to move.
Yeah.
On her turn. Yeah. Okay. All right. That is.
So it's a horrible deep pit with bubbling acid at the bottom. We're gonna
Yes.
start throwing people in. What the fuck? Who fucking cast that? It's like he's shaking his fist. So was that on Ralston's turn? Or Ralston's aid?
Somewhere in there.
Oh, okay.
It'll happen real quick. Like.
All right. Is it Taylor's turn, or are there still more mooks?
There's another thing. Date. Halo. Okay. All right. Now it's Taylor's turn.
Oh, Taylor is not in there. So she is just going to keep pelting the warrior lady.
Yep, she's got a +2 from the Bard song, +1 from point blank shot, +2 from favorite enemy human.
Oh, I didn't even add the +9, the bard song. So. Nat 1 and AC 18.
See, it's hard to shoot people in armor.
Stupid hole! Alright. AC 25 would have hit? Or?
That would have hit her before she was being defensive.
Okay. Oh, is she being defensive now?
Yeah, she was being defensive when she guarded it.
Okay, well then that's a critical miss.
Yeah.
Where are we?
For the next 3 rounds, you have a +1 bonus to attack, but are considered flat-footed. The best critical miss effect.
Yeah, no kidding.
You only see this one foe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually just 1 to attack. It says you're flat-footed. Don't let anybody get near you.
Cool.
Okay. And it's a bonus. All right. That is.
Well, that was one simple.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
So the rest of the attacks are
At a +1.
at a. All right then.
Take that, Capra.
Screw up. AC 24.
Misses.
All right, so I need a 20 basically.
You've
And
got
miss.
yeah. How many arrows did you shoot?
4.
Okay, you've got 4 and 3, 13 arrows left.
Right.
Cold, really? Did you give her any arrows? Stop doing that now.
No, cast the ammunition thing.
Yeah, duh. Cog.
You're gonna bring your fucking head. He's gonna.
That was a mean pit. Somebody in there is really mean.
It's spread out. He's gonna drink and see invisible.
We need Slake to just overrun everyone in there.
There's the sound of spell casting. You can actually see the harbor guard guy is casting spells.
Were you now?
Where is he?
They are spellcasters.
Is the door only 5 feet wide? Like, is it just the lady at the door? The full
It is a narrow door.
And this guy is outside, leaning against the wall.
This guy's outside leaning against the wall. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so they casted shield spells.
Dee Dee. So, Cogger, you need to move, man.
Yeah. They're casting more spells. Okay, I'm gonna give him some. Stand over here.
Maybe stand there so you could extend your arm and affect the door.
I drank and I moved.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like, so you're not stepping next round.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Dee Dee's gonna cast abundant ammunition on Taylor's one of her ammo. She's shaking her head. She's red in the face. She's mad that she has to do that. Why did you let him only get you for 20 arrows?
I got closer like you. Would you like to stand in the front?
Capra's carrying like 100 arrows.
300.
Yeah, all right, so that's 2 actions. And then I guess because she's flying, she's not worried about the pit. Can she target this guy without cover? Through that doorway?
Give me a second. That one? Without cover. If you line it up, if you get a nice line on it, you can.
Okay. I don't know if that's a yes or a no.
Yes. If you have to move to get into the position to get that, and then unless people
No,
move.
I don't have any moves left.
Oh, okay, then he has cover.
But the lady doesn't. All right.
The lady does not. No.
Okay. 14 plus a bard song plus point blank shot. There's a sleep arrow flying at the lady.
Okay.
AC 33.
Well, lady has a problem.
DC 18. Will save her fall asleep on a slope.
That's
Fuck! No, come on. Come on.
Screw you, Modron.
She really
Okay.
snorted that in. It's evil aura, man.
Evil aura man. Okay. Okay. Not evil aura man doesn't appear to be coming towards the door.
Dassod?
Dassod's casting shield. Actually, he's gonna move out of there first and then cast shield.
Okay. I believe it's difficult terrain.
I'll step shield.
Yeah. Technically, you don't step. It's fine. You move.
I move and shield. Yeah.
Okay. After Dassod, it is Chip. Give me one of those. Fuck you. Give me one of those. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, Chip, go fuck yourself. There's some sort of argument going on inside. Amadeus.
Amadeus is gonna get away from this hole. Oh shoot. Go to there. And he's going to he's gonna go into his stance and move, and try to hit her with a bite. Which will probably miss.
Okay.
Oh, AC 24 actually, which misses anyway, I believe.
Yes. All right. After Amadeus, it is Dingleberry. I know, like 5 people invisibles all over the place. So he's going to cast the invisibility because that's probably going to be useful.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And he's going to get the fuck out.
Get away from the hole.
Away from the hole. All right, that's Dingleberry. Edgar. Well, Edgar he's basically a walking pharmacy. So he drinks.
I smell alchemist. No, not another high level alchemist.
Alchemist, because Paizo couldn't call them juicers.
Juicer is a good name for it. All right. Next in the initiative, it is Pinprick. Okay. A door or a window opens up on the basically the attic area of the building, and somebody is getting shot in the face. We're gonna shoot somebody.
Once we get this machine going, guys, we need to get this cork in this door gone.
It's gonna go into the back half. It will be 1 Dewdrop, 2 the Night Watchman, 3 Tella, 4 Capra.
Hey!
The Night Watchman.
Night Watchman. Yeah.
All right. So, you
leave our friends, the hobgoblins, alone!
That's smart there. I like that.
Nice.
Our friends, the hobgoblins, totally did it. You killed the Night Watchman!
Oh, that's the next step, right? The Night Watchman attacked our thing with the steel rose, and then the Night Watchman was found dead, and maybe the time doesn't quite add up, but it was the Night of Knives, and, you know.
Yeah, sorry, 1 second. So she's got a 6, 7, 8, 8 plus 7 is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Plus 19? WTF, mate?
AC 23.
That's a miss.
Okay. Reflex save.
Reflex save. Dokely. Okay. Is Windy Escape, by the way, a melee only?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, normally I'd be able to help, but right now I've got a lot
Reflex.
of stuff. So,
yeah. 28.
28. Okay. There is a little fiery kapoof at the end of the arrow. And when I say a little fiery kapoof, it was a big fiery kapoof. It would have been about 10 damage or so of fire damage.
Oh,
They're using up our treasure.
No, she's sticking her alchemy bombs into. No, is it an alchemist? Anyways,
I'm actually
yes, Marty, you understand what's happening.
Yeah.
bluff to yell out grumbling as if I don't have a tongue.
Okay. In the grand melee, we'll see if anybody gives a fuck.
I don't know, 30 something.
Yeah, you tell him.
35.
Okay, now Valona. This is real busy like. That guy's sleeping. Valona is going to step over his body.
That's where Slake wanted to go.
And she is going to defensively try to push Slake into the acid hole.
Is there an AOO to that?
Slake gets an AOO.
Which may make a penalty on her bull rush attempt.
If you hit her, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you hit her, it's
She's
almost guaranteed
defensively.
she won't get.
So
Sorry. 1 second. I'm just going to confirm because I do have a character sheet for this person. Sorry. There is no AOO on the bull rush because they're good at bull rushing. And then I will. Apologies. I don't mean to give then take. That is very rude.
Windy Escape can be used for range.
Because she's doing it defensively. Natural 20.
wow, my +4 racial bonus versus bull rush, plus my strength and mutagen is a DC 34. So
It'll still affect how far she can push you.
Yep.
Well, she just wants to get you basically into the hole.
Does she get to choose?
Well, yeah, she can choose. It's up to. You push them is how it normally works. So what was your DC?
34.
34. Okay, so she legitimately pushed you 5 feet. That's as far as she can push you because that's how far she beat you by exactly 5. That pushes you 5 feet.
Okay, so it sounds like I get another reflex save.
You get a reflex save. Here, let me give me a second. Create pit. You get a reflex save, or it's like a catch check. Yeah, a reflex save, and give yourself a +2 because this wasn't during the cast.
30.
Okay.
Nice.
You don't fall in the pit.
Nice.
So do I end up like there instead, or?
I think you're here, and then on your turn you can adjudicate where you go.
Okay. Oh, fuck! It does not want to go in acid pit.
You should leave. Although that was a rather violent thing to do, although she's been shot and punched. Slake, you probably want to move from where you're at.
Okay, 20 feet of movement gets me out of this BS.
Bullshit.
And it feels like this wall, we could all be on this, like, we could all be on that.
Yep.
Bump, 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 bump.
So I will, 10 to get out of the difficult terrain. He's going to do the double move to position himself along the wall, furthest from the pit. I have not taken improved bull rush yet.
Are you, just out of curious? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yet he will take improved bull rush.
So why not take the AOO going up? So when you bull rush her, she hopefully doesn't have an AOO.
Mark is spitting hot facts.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go to here
I concur with Mark's logic here.
Yes, the bull rush will be funny. Yeah. Although I can't quite get opposite enough to get her into the pit, like it's kind of...
You can get her along the
yeah.
thing though.
And bull rush is a standard, so it's 2 actions. So
so he'll just...
it.
Yeah, I don't have enough actions left. I have enough actions for a single wallop, so she's going to get punched, basically, this round.
Yeah, so no AOO?
No
AOO.
AOO.
Punch her?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's hard to hit, so I'm going to do this not power attacky.
Ragey though.
Rage and Mutagen are definitely running. So plus 17 Bard Song gets rid of the tower shield, which he's not dropping against somebody like this. AC 27.
The tower shield's funny because if it was the other thing in my head was, there's that climb check thing, and the tower shield would have been bad. 27, yeah, you clock her.
Okay, so that's Bard Song. She gets hoofed for 25 damage. How do you like that?
She doesn't want to play anymore.
You can jump in the pit and face me.
I will not be pushed around in my own establishment.
We're
got a very husky voice.
We're gonna burn it to the ground.
Ooh, escalation. She is bloodied.
It's Slake's turn.
Okay.
Mistra.
Mistra. Mistra, who eventually will be a bull rusher because it's funny.
Because it just must be.
You tell him, girl.
Going to basically step over here and is going to, if anybody comes to your cog, they're going to get hit. Whacked. All right. The patrons are going to. The staff are basically going into a back room and into a cellar and locking the door.
Is it the barmaids and the dancers?
Yeah, the barmaids, the dancers, and then the non-combative patrons, aka the people who don't have tokens.
Okay.
Okay. Ralston, sailors and aid. Ralston. Okay. I believe that would be considered fair warning. Oh, fair enough. A fireball is getting chucked out in the middle of the street.
Oh shit.
That's just irresponsible.
Yeah. So it is like. Oh, is there a good one? He doesn't want to blow up his own dudes. He cares about his dudes. It actually misses Slake to catch. He can't.
Yeah, he can't get
If
everybody.
he gets Slake, he blows up the person who's protecting the door. Does Tella have? How many hit points does Tella have? That's the first time I've ever seen her.
Oh, I don't think you're gonna like the answer. 22.
a lot.
How big is your con?
12.
12.
Okay. All right. She should have a good dex.
Is that your excuse?
Keep in mind that everyone who's within 30 feet of Cog has a plus morale bonus on their saves because of his vest.
All right.
39 damage fireball.
Oh fuck. So Amadeus evades.
Oh. Let's roll Tella.
And Tella.
SR.
What's this +2 spell resistance?
It's.
What's that from?
She's resistant to certain spells. I don't know all spells.
That's from.
Enchantment spells and effects.
I think that's Elven.
It's not on all spells though. It's against mind effects, so this does not apply.
Capra makes it because he is on all the magic juice.
Okay,
Alright.
can you make an SR?
Oh no!
Can you make an SR check, please?
Okay.
Is there critical fails on
No.
Is that Tella?
What is
Yeah.
your SR?
Yeah, she got exploded. Not one.
Not one on the.
I'm spending a story point.
Okay.
She deconstructs. As in, she's not dead. She needs to be rebuilt.
All right. She is incapacitated.
You didn't put her together properly, and she.
Fell apart.
The arms and
Well,
legs flew
she's
off
dead,
like
but
they
her
weren't
crystal is
tightened
still
enough.
alive. Basically, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Can you make a spell cast check?
Oh, randomly.
What is it? But
Randomly, Adam saved her with a take your points back.
that's all right. That's all right. Randomly, I spent a DM point. What is the DC? I rolled it. I'd rather not give you the cap.
17.
Okay, so yes, it gets through.
Okay, Dee Dee made the save.
Okay, so half or none if she has evasion.
No, she doesn't have evasion, so half is 19. She does have 5 fire resist on her vest, so she takes 14 damage.
Okay, and Capra takes, I think, 19. Yeah, 19.
25 Dassod. He evades. Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, the DC of the reflex save is 19.
Cog. How do you do, Cog?
Oh, she blew up! Don't let her fall in the pit. The head is just rolling down the street.
Her last words.
Oh
were-
yeah, Cog. Cog also unscathed.
Whew, there was a lot of evasions going on out there. Slake's just laughing at the magic.
You know, if
Do you wish to push this further, or are you going to leave your dead behind? There's a voice. Nobody knows. Like nobody recognizes him. Nobody's talked to this human before.
No.
Somebody's just yelling from the building. There's a crowd. There's fire. There's
Yeah.
spells going off, and you fucking.
It's Ralston, the sailor, is a Ralston's aide or a Cyrus that's talking.
Exactly. Never mind. The harbor guard. Okay.
Cog's like, get the bow.
It's expected bow. At the. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to open up some different sheets.
Can you undo the fireball template?
Oh, sure. I need to know how big of a boom can these guys make. They can make that big of a boom. Right, and it was this one. So they can. No. This one casts Stone Call.
Okay, does he
Can't
provoke
remember
from
what that
Slake?
does.
He has cover around the door. He's still. He's going to get. For people who like to hurt magic users, kind of pick the right. Rocks falling from the sky. In that area, this also causes difficult terrain as it's all roly-poly. The no save, no SR, bludgeoning damage. So it's
DR.
bludgeoning, so I think your DR applies.
Okay, Slake's DR right now is 11.
4 damage to all the creatures. Capra takes a damage. Ow! But it's difficult terrain.
Okay.
Mistra takes all 4 damage. And it is just difficult terrain. The difficult terrain will be there for a while. Here, not that one. Damn it. And the other one is going to whip this guy. Sees Slake, sees his big ass shield. He's going to throw a magic missile at Slake.
Okay, it doesn't work.
Okay. He cusses. He thought it would.
Yeah, just the Iron Golem resistance doesn't. That spell doesn't get through.
Oh, well, enemies have to learn. All right. That is the Harbor Guard. Cog.
Cog's going to extend his arm.
Ah, you recognize that?
He's going to extend his arm. Can I hit this guy if he casts?
Not from there.
No, but if I walk into here.
Yes, if you move and extend your arm.
No, the robo arm came off of the made man who was part of Belichick's group. That's why Slake is.
Yes, in a different neighborhood, so these people might not know this. But
Slake doesn't know what they know. He's
right,
just
exactly. I fully know. I understand the reference. This woman has no idea what you're talking about with this.
So this Harbor Guard.
Why her bar is under siege.
Harbor Guard's getting the guy behind her is getting flurried.
Okay.
Action, move, action, flurry, action. This is defensive, and this is green form, green stance.
And these guys were.
Yeah, we need to push in there. This whole standing outside taking their spells is not good.
Tactically, it's questionable.
Yep.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 15. Okay. 2 hits. No flanking, but 2 hits.
Yes, 2 hits. That's just interesting that you're just declaring them hits before.
Well.
plus.
Kadoosh, kadoosh. Get him, Cog.
Does he take acid? This guy?
They do take acid.
Okay. 21 damage.
Okay. He is hurt. He doesn't like being punched in the face.
Oh, volley head snake.
After Cog, it is Dee.
Okay, Dee is going to channel positive energy to heal her friends, excluding the people in the door.
Okay.
For 13 healing.
Wow.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna keep that. I don't think anybody's injured that much.
You
Um,
says the pile of scrap at the middle of the street.
Yeah,
I think that totally heals Mistra.
Yep.
And then she will free action sleep arrow. She will attack the guy that she can see through the door, even though there's cover. Now that she saw that Cog was able to crank him in the face.
Okay.
Not one. Would have hit.
Yep. All right. The arrow doesn't go into anything untoward. Evil Oraman. Evil Oraman is doing stuff. Dassod.
Dassod's going to. Shit. Is there a window on the floor, like ground floor?
There are a couple windows on the ground floor.
Point one to me, please. That's not in the acid.
That's not in the acid. There was one over here. There's one over here. But this one, they're both closed currently, but you can go and open them if you
What
like.
kind of can I fit through it if I smash it?
Yes, they're big enough. Yes, you can.
Okay.
They're meant to watch the sea, watch the sunrise in the sea. Like
40.
This is a fine establishment.
So
it was until we got here.
okay. It's 2 moves to get there, and I smash it a Wait, actually, I could go through. What's my
just
face?
single move.
Yeah, single move, and then 2
It's
attacks.
difficult terrain inside the.
Yep, it's a single move. I have a 45 of a foot move.
Okay.
Yeah, smash the 2 attacks with the axe against the. I don't know what's the hardness of the. Is it wood? Like, what is the thing?
The shutter is wood.
Okay. Okay.
Just roll damage.
D20.
Yeah, it's just damage.
Okay. 1d12 plus 1d6.
Plus strength. Time and a half.
5,
Bard song.
6, 7, 9. 15 damage.
Okay, that's exactly enough to break a shutter.
Okay. Who wants it? I'm in.
Are you going to break the glass, or are you going to?
I'll continue breaking.
Well, you didn't have enough.
I moved. I attacked.
You didn't have enough oomph to carry through. You had exactly enough to break the shutter.
Yeah. I'll keep attacking. 1d12 plus 1d6. 9.
You
20. Smash.
Yes, you can break a window with your big weapon, your big manly weapon.
Another entrance.
All right. Okay, you smashed a window.
We're gonna get chewed up if we stay out here.
Chip. Fucking ugly. Walk up to the window, and he's going to try to club you over the head. He is wielding a mace. AC 26.
Yes.
Okay. We'll try again.
Is there any cover attacking through the windows, or is this a completely like if you're standing in the windows, we can attack each other?
And they're like waist high. Like if you're standing in the
Okay.
windows, if you're around the corner of the window, you get cover. If you're standing in front of the window, like Chip is currently standing in front of the window,
So we can face tank each other.
you can take each other in the window. Like you can have an old timey boxing match across the window pane. All right. So Chip attacks twice. With a mace. Amadeus.
Amadeus is going to reach out and touch someone.
Get her out of my way.
That's basically the plan.
Yeah.
20. She is grabbed.
Stick her in the pit.
Easy. And as his last move, he's going to pull out some rope.
Can you position her? Just position her and don't drop her, but like position her over here.
Yeah, Amadeus isn't going to do that.
No, not drop.
It's no. It's just some lady defending her bar. He's not going to murder her.
Dingleberry is going to...
That being said, Slake might just punch her to death right now.
Yeah, he'd rather get the spellcasters.
Hey, I see you, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, get the wizard.
I got your number, you son of a bitch. There is definitely cover. He's shooting through a crowd, trying to pick off a dude with the frilly cloak and a funny nose.
Oh, he's the wizard. Didi almost went up and talked to him.
That might have ended badly.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, the frilled guy.
Nice, sweetie. Would you like to be some components?
Would I ever?
Woohoo! All right, so Capra is
Get him, Capra. Get him.
He's got cover. He does not have.
Yeah.
That's a hit. That's the hit.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, that wizard's gonna feel some pain.
Yes. So that's 3d8 plus 3d6 plus.
So wait, so that was his rapid shot, then his second
Arcane
shot.
Strike is the last.
Okay.
Okay.
Because damage is more useful than.
Yep.
Plus 6 for. Oh my goodness.
Bard's on plus 2.
Yeah, 6 for Bartson plus 2. Plus 6 for Arcane Strike. Plus 12 for Deadly Aim. And there's no point blank. Give me a second, I got this. Oh, lordy lord. All right. So he has
Had.
that many, this many hit dice, and I'm going to get me a calculator out. Because
I don't like his odds.
then he has
Dassod wouldn't have survived that.
I don't think too many characters would have survived that.
No.
this man is very, 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 very wounded. He's double-blooded. Capra's like, "Ah, fuck you up! Oh shit! Fall down! You're supposed to fall down! Whoa, fall down!
Still up!
76. Okay. Capra introduced himself to the aid.
Wait,
Well,
the wizard
I'm very excited to know who he's casting at
took that?
Edgar.
The wizard is still standing?
Wizard is still standing.
Wizard, the wizard. The D6 hit dice wizard is still standing after 76 damage.
The D6 hit die wizard.
You know,
That's
I think that acid pit spell is something like 4th or 5th level, Mark. Like, I think we just bit off something that, you know...
We shouldn't be here.
No, we shouldn't be here. We should have been buffed beforehand.
We should have had the whole party.
Yeah.
Edgar. sees this dude. Hey, freaking ugly! He's going to chuck a bomb at you.
Okay.
Where are you?
Oh, is this touch attack bullshit?
This is touch attack bullshit.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, hold on.
And he is using a. His bomb doesn't blow up inside the building; it just blows outwards.
Dick.
And
Yeah.
it
Pretty
is. Give me a second. I believe it just burns a lot. Yeah, it burns a lot. So a acidic flask is getting smashed into your face.
Windy escape.
Okay. We'll see if he hits you first.
Yeah, it doesn't give you any DR against magic, eh?
It helps you against sneak attacks or critical hits.
And it gives you DR 10 magic.
Yeah, but this isn't.
And negates crits and stuff.
Touch AC 16 against your flat-footed touch AC if you get flat-footed. If you're a rogue, you probably don't.
I'm a rogue. Okay, so my dex, does my shield apply?
No.
This should all be figured out on your sheet.
Yeah, no, I think it
Dex and ring.
12 plus what's your dex?
3.
You have a touch AC of 50.
2. I'm sorry.
Your dex is plus 2. Okay, so you have a touch AC of 16.
So you hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
hit.
All right. So you get splooshed in the face for.
Does this guy have any cover penalties for firing through the window?
No, we said this was
Okay.
clear, and he's a guy who does this a lot. 14 acid damage, and Mistra needs to make a reflex save. Mistra fails a reflex save. Mistra takes 8 acid damage. Oh. Wait a sec. Does Mistra have improved vision?
She might at this level.
Although it doesn't matter anyway because it's not reflex half.
Oh.
So, yeah. Okay, and the Dassod is currently still acidy.
Okay. Is there a reflex save against that, or just on my turn?
It was don't get hit.
Got it.
Okay. All right. So that is, and he turns visible. His eyes are bloodshot and sunken, and he's sweating profusely. He still has the flaky skin. Yes. All right. Okay. Next, it is Pinprick. Pinprick is going to line up. Tella is down. There's currently only Capra or Dewdrop that are within sort of her sight at her current angle. 1d2. So that's Dewdrop. She's going to chuck a bolt at Dewdrop. If I remember correctly, it was plus 9. Was it plus 19 or was it plus 16? Go plus 16. AC 31.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your DR?
17.
Okay. Right. So 17?
Yep. 11 plus level.
No, not sorry, DR.
Oh, DR is DR 10 cold iron.
Did you skip Amadeus?
Amadeus grabbed?
I guess.
Yeah. Alright, so 1d6 plus 1 plus 1 plus 46 plus 4.
Oh yeah, she didn't try to break out yet. Yeah, so yeah.
24 damage, but the first 5 does nothing, so it's only the bomb damage. So it was 10, 14 plus 4, 18 fire damage.
18. Okay. She's got a vest, so or her armor has 5 resist.
Okay.
13.
It's 13.
It looks like she's applying something to the next bolt. Now that she knows she can hit someone. All right. That was Pinprick. Valona is not liking her life very much at this particular point in time. She did something bad to
Drop
someone.
the hammer! You're going in the pit!
She's going to try to shake off the grab, but this is perhaps not a full-hearted attempt. She's shaken. She's not doing not effectively.
Okay.
All right, that is Valona. Slake.
Okay. So what I heard is she's not defensive.
No, she is not defensive.
She's actually at a -2 AC right now.
She's at a -2 AC.
Huh. Well, Slake is going to punch his way through her to get into the building. Okay, Bard's on blah, 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 blah. Okay, so first strike, AC 26.
Yeah, you hit.
For 25 damage. Is she down?
Okay, 25. That brings her to 76. Give me 1 second. I believe she is... Yeah, she is knocked out.
Okay.
Yeah.
The dude underneath her woke up, but he's not being combative. Slake sees that he's pretending to sleep. Like he's...
Alright, well, Slake is going to kick him into the pit to make room. Basically, he's going to bull rush the dude into the pit.
Okay. He's prone.
CMD, CMB. This is plus 13 minus 5 for the second hit, plus 2 plus 4 for all of the strength increases. 29 on the bull rush.
Okay, so he goes, his CMD.
I only want to put him as this far if I go over.
Okay.
That's quite a... Anybody who can hoof another human being 15 feet.
Boot!
So on his turn, he's probably going to move because he's
All right,
going to go in the pit.
So he knocked her out, he kicked the dude, and then he's going to step.
The bull rush is a standard.
Oh,
you can move with him though.
Yes, yeah, so he will move it this far basically because she's out. He could be in this square and like he's got the tower shield, and he's who's next. He's now threatening those caster dudes.
Yep. All right. Things are getting spicy. All right. There's a bunch of readies. Taylor is down. Harbor guards. They withdraw. There's a sound of a spell being cast.
Oh, fuck's sake.
They are fucking the fuck off. Spellcraft check for those in the fray. There's fighting happening.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel.
Greetings! There was a firefight at the bar.
There was a firefight.
The party was chasing some minor criminals around, and they went to the fancy bar and kicked the door in effectively.
And the mafia boss was there.
And the mafia boss is there. And the mafia boss has decided that they don't want to be here anymore because their wizard done got messed up.
Oh, we're level 6 and they're gonna beat us.
Yeah, we had like 5th level spells being thrown at our faces.
Half
So
our party's trapped in a magic cube. It's kind of messed up.
we still have some really dangerous alchemists that are
Yeah, alchemists are no
quarry.
joke really at any level.
so who's next?
So there was a bunch of actions that sort of happened at once.
Yep.
These men who were just trying to determine whether or not they wanted to have a fight when the mob guys all disappeared are less convinced they need to have a fight.
Who wants some? Who's next?
You better not kill her.
We're here for Cyrus. That's his name, right? Slake is raging, so he's not thinking clearly.
Which one of you is Cyrus? That kid over there is Cyrus. I don't see him. I don't know. You're somewhere over there. Hey, I have no honor for fucking Noble Yaba when murderers come to town. They have weapons. They are not actively trying to stop you. They would probably attack you if you started to,
Carrie
Yeah.
Lemons, thanks for the follow. Let us know if you have any questions. Welcome to the channel.
All right. Cyrus.
Taylor's robotic body parts are littering the street.
Yeah, Billy with the crash test dummies. Well, she pulled a crash test dummy. She got
Yep.
exploded, and the bits all sort of flew about.
Does Dee Dee
She's
see,
recently crafted.
does Dee Dee see the blue glowing soul gem still?
Yes, the blue glowing soul gem is intact, and it seemed to have like popped out in like a disc.
As she's fluttering around, she's keeping an eye on it. Like it's stationary. It's not anywhere near the acid pit spell.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. She's like, oh, don't worry, Taylor. We'll put you back together.
Okay. You don't see Cyrus. Cyrus doesn't do anything. Cog.
Cog's going to drink a potion, and then he's going to cartwheel his way in there.
Nice.
Oh.
I made just some room.
Thanks, Slake. He gets in here. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me.
I think Chip needs some. Oh, can you see invisible?
I can see invisible.
Okay.
Edgar is not invisible anymore.
No,
But Cyrus is.
Cyrus is most definitely invisible.
let's get some flanks.
What the fuck is wrong with your head, man?
Deflect arrows.
Is that a hat or? All right, you move yourself in the flank. Do you have any attacks?
So, no, drank a potion and moved in. This is defensive.
Okay.
I am threatening though.
All right. Yeah. you
Were there
move
any
yourself.
AOs from people as they moved in?
They,
Go ahead. Take
they're
your
not. If he's going to the other way and they're not killing the owner of the bar, they kind of don't want to. There's too much. This is all too much.
You want out of this? Trust me.
All right. That is Cog. Dee Dee.
Dee Dee is going to fly into the center mass of her party, get to a position where she can kind of see Cog. She doesn't know if he's injured or not, and she's going to call upon the 1001 Fey gods to heal the party.
Yeah, I could use that right about now.
She will exclude the downed foes. 14 healing. So
Right on. Slake's back to nothing.
yeah, I know. All of her damage is gone. Nice. Mistra's damage is gone. Yay, she's saving the cow.
When the druid's not around, the cow is.
Yep.
All right. After Dewdrop, it is Evil Oraman. Evil Oraman is calling fair escape.
Sure.
All right.
I'm good with that.
It's evil or a man.
Dassod.
All right, Dassod sees that he's got something that a kid that looks like he needs to get carved up a bit. He's gonna start. He's gonna use the fiery +1 fiery great axe, and
Is that what you see when you see youth? You need some stars.
yeah. All right, let's see.
This is Dassod in his form, pretending to be the night watchman.
The night one, yeah. The hobgoblin.
Doppelganger has assumed the form of a neighboring gang's enforcer.
Nice, because that's not going to come back at us at all.
No, how could it?
24.
Okay, yeah, you strike.
13.
That misses.
Oh, come on. Give me some good. Okay, so 1d12 plus 2d6.
Mark, I don't like how the wizard escaped.
No.
Teleporting dimension during wizards? Oh, no.
Yeah, but you got to keep in mind the context is this really isn't our fight.
7, 8,
we don't think they're here for us, and if they are, we weren't ready. Let's get out of here.
23.
Yep.
23 damage.
Okay, he is bloodied.
That's my 3 attacks.
Okay, that was.
Is that acid thing still affecting?
Oh, he's probably taking damage, yeah. He's like, the acid's just burning away.
Yes, yes, Dassod takes 1d6 acid damage.
All right. Do you want me to roll it?
You know what, Sir Thomason? We peed in 2 gangs cornflakes in one night.
I know. So for those that are watching, our gang is called the Steel Rose Watch because we don't want to really be a gang. We're kind of a watch, but we're really a gang. And we pissed off this really powerful gang that runs the night market, kind of like the black market, if you will. And then we realized our mistake and then went running to a neighboring gang that was run by kind of like evil neutralish fairies, and we basically pledged fealty to them really quick before the consequence of us screwing over the gang could happen. And then we were told basically to calm down. Well, since then I think we've pissed off 4 of the other neighborhood gangs. We wandered into the graveyard and pissed off the mummers.
We beat the crap out of the gainful.
We beat the crap out of the gainful and the gainful exercise, and they keep on coming into our territories because they hate constructs, and we've got like 3 of them in the party. Yeah, now we've come full circle again, and we're beating up the gang that we shouldn't be.
We're the gang we're specifically told
to leave alone.
Leave them alone.
This is gonna end in like a Gangs of New York style kind of.
At some point, Duggan's gonna be in a meeting with his boss. He's going, "It wasn't my fault. That wasn't a cube."
Sorry.
Yeah.
Unlikely story.
Stuck in a magical cube that is running around.
Yeah, we've got 3 characters stuck in a children's toy right now. We're trying to figure out how to get them out.
The party has good intentions.
Yeah. We basically came here to talk to...
Good intentions.
This
very,
guy.
very violent means.
Questionable execution.
All right, it's Chip's turn in initiative.
All right, Chip. Chip took 23 damage in one swing. He's got 3 hit points left.
Oh.
He drops his mace and he goes prone. And he's weeping.
All right, Amadeus.
Amadeus carries, what's her name in?
Yep.
Gently puts her down and provides first aid.
Well, aren't you a softie?
Shut up. Okay, she bleeding is stopped.
Okay.
We still have alchemists throwing stuff at us. Dingleberry.
Dingleberry.
And there is also
Fuck you! He's gonna just start whipping arrows at Pinprick at the window upstairs.
yeah.
All right, so rapid shot, deadly aim, all the things, arcane strike. Oh, the wizard, go away! AC 23 is a miss. AC 33 is a hit.
Nice.
AC 33 is a hit. Oh, we need the critical focus. All right. 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 14 plus 4 plus 8.
Nice.
Plus 4. 41 damage.
Damn.
Might convince her to stop firing her alchemy.
Yeah, that's significant. All right. Next, it is Edgar. Look at this fucking guy.
Who's he laughing at?
He's laughing at Cog and Chip. He's like,
He's high. He's high.
he's gonna take a step back, and he's gonna. Oh, you're such a baby on the floor. He's gonna chuck a bomb at the Night Watchman, and he's going to not exclude Chip this time.
Oh, what a bastard!
Evil begets evil.
Touch AC. It's plus 11. So
Is it plus 11?
yeah. 8 touch AC 20. Yeah. All right. So this is the 4d6 plus.
Out of curiosity, it's going over Cog. Could Cog deflect it?
No.
Going high!
You need feats and powers to do that.
23 acid damage.
Ooh.
And Chip is going to attempt his reflex save. He is prone beside it with a window in the way, so he does get a bonus on this. He fails. He takes 8 damage and is knocked unconscious.
And poor Mr. needs to make her save again.
Then he's gonna come out. What did you do to my cow?
Mr. makes her save.
Okay.
She takes no damage.
Yeah, you stay back from that, Mr.
And he's just
This guy's an asshole, flinging acid around.
all right. Next, it is so many windows open. Pinprick. The window with which the arrows were coming from closes.
Good call.
We're going to do one of these. Oh, not that one. We want to go Halo, and she drinks the thing. Okay. The Valona is stable. Slake.
What's so fucking funny?
Yeah, that laugh is about to stop.
Wham!
All right. His AC is currently
It's not high enough.
26.
It's high.
AC 28.
His face feels pain.
Okay.
Oh, that shit.
Slake came in and gave him a good slam with his big metal fist for 22 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
He's not bloodied. It was painful. It looked like part of it was absorbed by it didn't do the right thing.
Okay. He
In fact, most of it was. He did take some damage from that.
he winds up and punches again.
Okay.
AC 18 misses.
My nightmares came. All right. Next is Ralston. Ralston's aide. They're gone. Harbor Guard. Harbor Guard is. They are also gone. The sailors are not. Oh, Mistra. Oh. Mistra does not like this man. So Mistra.
Cal comes wandering into the bar.
And is going
We don't
to...
serve your kind.
So plus 11 to hit. Okay, she misses, but she's in there. She's trying to get her master back. The sailors are not engaging. Cyrus. I think he wants to. Okay. Cog. Oh, that guy. He's unconscious. That's not good.
Can do for you, sir.
Dude. Oh, this fucking. Oh, this guy. Oh my god. He's just kind of. He's going to try to shiv Slake.
Cog, do you have See Invisible up?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, sorry, Cyrus. The invisible Cyrus tried to wander through there, and he didn't know that you had seen visibility up, so he can take an AO.
Oh, I'm gonna take him back. All right. Starting first.
You see him pulling out a knife. He's stalking up behind. He was like going to stay. He's like trying to choose.
I think it's plus 16.
Okay.
5. And then 2. There's no flank that I'm getting.
No.
It's actually, I think it's plus 14. 32.
Okay, you hit more than double his AC.
8. Plus 1d6. Plus 1d6. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I'm hitting him with a vine. He needs to do, so 21 damage. He needs to give me a DC. What is your DC? It's a reflex save.
The vines catch him. He falls over.
You didn't roll. It's DC 15.
He's unconscious.
Oh, he's unconscious.
One punch man.
Oh, there were some really strong people in this bar, and there were some really weak people in this bar.
Yes.
Cog, your turn.
That guy's unconscious, but this guy's gonna get his butt whooped.
Help me with this bastard.
He goes to the faces.
And I'm gonna flurry him.
Now there's a flag.
First one is lethal. Can I do lethal, non-lethal?
Yeah, you can mix it up. You can mix and match.
Punch, slap. Punch, slap.
Punch, slap, knee to the balls. Like you can play your money.
Okay. 14, 15, 16, 20 plus 16. Okay. First one should have been more.
The second one hits.
How much? Sorry.
The second one hits.
Okay, so it's 1d8 plus 2d6 plus 3d6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. 22 damage. It's non-lethal.
Okay.
This is crappy rolls.
He takes all the damage. He is hurt, but he is not bloodied.
He's not bloodied?
Nope.
Oh wait, non-lethal and lethal.
Oh no, sorry, you're correct. I assumed that was your first time you hit him was going to be lethal.
The first time it was lethal. The second one was non-lethal. I assumed I was going to hit him.
Okay, so yeah, he's definitely not bloodied. He's got a bunch of non-lethal.
Okay, so I moved. I flurried. I'm going to attack again.
Yeah.
Okay.
16. Oops. Plus 11, of course.
Okay, roll again.
Plus 11. Yeah, that would have fucked him up.
No.
I would have hit plus 30.
Oh, AC 30? Never mind.
Yeah. I just didn't roll the bonus, but yeah.
All right. Next, after Cog, it is Dassod. Dassod, you're melting.
DD.
I'll take an action. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You take 4 damage on your turn, Dassod. DD. Sorry. Apologies.
Are there any cracks in the window that Pinprick was?
The glass pane isn't closed. It's just a shutter. You can either try to see through it.
She flies up to it, and through the window or through the crack in the shutter, she's going to cast a glitter dust.
Okay. There's a D4. There's a 1 in 4 chance you don't get the square she's in. Because you really couldn't move. So here on a 1. So you throw the spell in a way that doesn't quite catch her. Dassod?
Dassod is
The acid burns for 4. And then the acid goes away.
Okay, Dassod's going to go get to here. And
did you jump through the window or did you go around through the door?
Either or doesn't make a difference. I have enough movement to get both to do both.
Okay.
And then I'm going to strike this guy with the axe twice. So fuck him.
Okay.
And the horse he rode it on. 12, 14.
Yeah, acid bombs are not a nice way to make friends.
Oops. A 1d20.
What?
Was like, miss. 26.
That's his AC.
Okay. Now I wasn't smart enough to actually move around and get into flurry.
What are the rest of these people doing? Are they still just standing there combative, or are they moved back?
No, they're basically trying to clear space. They're especially with Amadeus, like they kind of want to take Valona from Amadeus is what they're doing.
Amadeus actually suggests they take her.
Yeah, they've taken Valona. They're trying to,
Save their
drinking establishment.
Yep.
From gang fighters appeared on the doorstep.
Oh no! I think it's firework o'clock around here. 9:30 on the west coast.
All right, 16 damage. So this becomes 21. All right, he's sort of bloodied. He's woozy. All right. After Dassod, it is Chip. Chip is going to try to stabilize because he's dying. He does not. After Chip, it is Amadeus.
There's still a fight going on over here.
And he will grab him.
Amy, you came for the party.
It's Wilfred.
Oh, he's not doing me like that, Amy.
So I'm assuming with a 44, he's grappled.
You got him. His skin is like slimy and cracked.
Okay.
But you grab him nonetheless.
What's wrong with him? He's kind of gross.
Amy,
You used a token of a character that is actually on drugs in the movie that picture is from.
It's like Breakfast Club or something, or like what?
No, that's Ferris Bueller's Day
that's
Off.
Ferris Bueller's. Okay.
Capra, Maybe it's available. Did you get it, DD?
Oh no, she's gone.
Fucking. You know, it's cheating! Making things explode like that! But bullshit. It's cow poo! Capra is going to make his way in, and he's like, "Hey, upstairs!" He's yelling at the people.
How's the doorman been? He's been a couple of rounds hanging out.
Sorry.
Has he fallen into the acid pit?
No. He's not going in the acid, and he hasn't actually taken any damage, so he's
okay.
And he is most definitely awake. Getting punted across the room would make you awake. Additionally, having a woman land on you in a grapple match wakes you up.
But he didn't end his turn, so he
got
up
up. So he had to get
okay.
up and move.
All right, yeah.
He's not falling into the acid pit, not voluntarily. You have to volunteer him.
Well,
to.
we haven't. Weirdly enough, we haven't killed anyone.
It's true, actually. It's
true.
It's shocking, actually.
Early in the fight.
Without through lack of trying. So Capra is going to the back, and he's looking for a way to go upstairs. He's on the hunt.
Okay.
That is
Edgar.
How's everybody doing? You want a drink? He's not resisting anymore. He's just it's all right. It's gonna be fine. Just drink some poo for old time's sake. Amy, come on. We've all come on hard times.
Okay, he's getting punched. The punching hasn't stopped yet.
Okay, he's being very defensive. Like he's taking a total defense action in the grab.
Turtling up.
He's turtling up.
Pinprick.
Okay, pinprick. You don't hear anything. Actually, sorry. DD might. DD. No. Dugganschmirph's real good at this. Sunny can't. Capra, yeah, didn't get shit. And Amadeus. Might have. Okay, no, not through the floor. All right. There's nothing happens. There's silence from that room.
Okay.
From Valona. Valona is stable. Slake.
Why you?
Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump. Look, it's like he goes.
Happiness and rainbows.
All right.
His AC is currently 30.
Plus 17 with the flank is plus 2, with Bard Song is plus 2, and the Tower Shield's minus 2. All right.
19. 45%.
AC 36.
Bam!
For 22 lethal damage.
Okay, he's unconscious. Good thing that Cog didn't punch him lethally.
I think he needs to be. I think he needs some time to relax in the cell.
All right, gather these 3 clowns up.
Yeah, make sure they don't die. Heal checks from Cog. Actually, sorry. I'll do this in initiative order.
Okay.
Where's Cyrus? I don't see him here. Because he's invisible still.
That's the
Well,
punch.
there is an invisible one sitting right here.
Mistra doesn't like Edgar. He's gonna basically kick him a little bit. Not for damage, just like showing.
Anyone else want any? Anyone?
Amadeus.
We're good. We're good.
Amadeus ties up Edgar.
Take the kids and leave.
Are they backing away from Slake, or is someone?
Yes, they don't want none.
Right.
But they're They basically have passed Valona to sort of the back of the. One man steps forward. He offers you a hand.
Night watchman is going behind the bar.
The fuck are you?
Like to shake or
To shake. For showing restraint. It is appreciated.
Yeah, well, next time we fucking run into that wizard who tried to stick us in an acid pit, I'm gonna take his head, break him backwards, and stick it where the sun don't shine.
Good luck with that.
Kevin's coming out from behind the bar. Oh.
That goes for all of you. You're not welcome in our turf. The hobgoblin turf, too.
You hear some whispering. These are the Steel Rose guys. I think so. They got them back.
unless of course you're just there to trade.
No. Fuck that.
These young men came and attacked. They attacked us. They did the first move. We need them to get things right.
He's gonna do some diplomacy.
We're sorry to attack the bar.
And you hand over the wizard.
Oh, Slake, he's not here anymore.
Slake, he's not here.
That's fine.
All right. So we have 3 conflicting pieces of information all happening at the same time.
Yep.
One at a time. Slake, what would you demand?
My demand is basically stay out of our turf, as well as the hobgoblin turf, and give us the wizard.
Okay. Amadeus was saying something, or I think it was Amadeus saying something. What was Amadeus trying to say?
To the don't come on our turf is like you can come on our turf.
Okay, so you should be able to come on our turf. We can do trade and stuff. It's all good.
Yeah.
All right. Next, Dassod. What is Dassod trying to say?
He's saying we came here for the boys. They attacked us first. We didn't want to. Sorry for.
We're innocent. Don't mind us.
I'm trying to diplomacy my way.
All
All right. So
Slake will make his intimidate check.
He's gonna put his hand on Slake's shoulders, like, I got this. I got this, Slake. Please.
okay, will the Slake roll for his message? Slake gets a.
I don't know if rage or our impressive display affects it at all, but he gets a 23 on his intimidate.
The fact that you guys came in as monsters and wrecked shop, there's a massive bonus to this. Okay. A massive unnamed bonus. All right. Amadeus. A diplomacy charisma check or something.
11.
11. Okay, so you have just a neutral message. You get overran by the voices. Dassod.
It's not diplomacy.
You're telling unbelievable lies. So there's a penalty to this statement. So please roll. There's a penalty there's behind the scenes. There's a behind the scenes penalty. Basically, there's a -5 and a +5 going on.
Bluff on my end.
Yes, you're lying. It's a bluff.
Go on, beat it.
So, the dominant message is, I'll fucking break your legs and shove your head up your own butt. Also, give me the wizard. That is the dominant message. Stay the fuck out of our territory.
Amadeus is tying up Edgar, and once he appears, Cyrus, and they both get to wear hoodwink hoods on the way home, just in case they do wake up.
It's like the...
Yeah.
we're kidnapping you. Political.
Are you taking Chip as well, or?
No. Well, unless someone else wants to. Amadeus is pretty sure Chip isn't yielding any useful information, short of how many flies fly into your mouth throughout the day.
Dewdrop's not really interested in chasing Pinprick anymore. If she's not firing arrows at us, she's going to flutter down to her friends.
Okay.
There is a detect magic on is it Chip? And grab anything of use and money.
Well,
And Perk is gonna go back to her hiding spot in the
oh yeah,
attic.
sorry. Did what's her name drop her hammer?
Woo.
Yes, she did drop her hammer. Her hammer is outside.
Yeah, we'll scoop that up on the way up.
Also, anybody that
Slake will pick it up. We'll pick it up and hand it off to somebody. Like as long as he doesn't use it.
the sun. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. You have absconded with a few gentlemen.
We only want him, but this guy.
Well, that's one way to do it.
No, that's the
Yep.
real super sleuths. All right. You've walked out of the place. You picked a big ass fight. The stone call ends up going away, and the pit ends up going away. Could you erase the other half of the drawing?
We need to find a place to lay low while we talk to these guys.
Yep, Cog gets the pieces of Tella.
Oh yeah. We collect up her bits.
Collected.
We need lead-lined cells.
Dee Dee is going to take the. That's an awesome idea, and Slake can build those. And if you
Yeah,
tell,
that's
and
what I
if
was
you tell
thinking.
Slake, it's because the wizards could spy on you,
Yes.
or it'll stop the
The
wizard.
whole place will be lead-lined.
Yeah. Everyone will be drinking from lead, and we'll all go crazy.
Can he
lead poisoning for everybody.
Can we do lead-based paint, and he can paint himself with lead?
It needs to be millimeters thick, so you need lots of paint.
Just saying.
Slake's strong enough that he could probably wear the equivalent of the tinfoil hat in lead. Right, he's the lead
Slake is
golem.
the only fighter who goes around.
The
in
reason why
lead
the
armor.
Romans use lead for plumbing instead of copper was copper was worth more, and lead was very easy to shape. Like, it's very easy.
It has a very low melting point.
Yeah.
Like in engineering labs and stuff, you frequently would use lead to do like smelting exercises because it melts real easy. Like you don't need any like crazy equipment.
The more you know.
All right, so you know of a warehouse nearby that previously was the site of a massacre.
Yeah, let's avoid the prying eyes warehouse because I think we're still paranoid about the flying eyes.
They probably watched half of this and went, "Oh, dude, the frickers are crazy."
I think we're just gonna find an alley somewhere, or like are these train cars?
Yes.
Let's go into an empty train car. That sounds like a thing.
Okay, you make your way across this massive dry dock. This dry dock, there's...
We don't see the wizards all hanging out at the bottom.
No.
Okay.
They are long gone.
Because it would have been initiative again.
Yes. Okay. Currently, there is a small freight boat, the vessel in the dry dock. The dry dock is drained currently.
Okay.
It's a quite smallish vessel. You've got your quarry with you. There is this Edgar guy has abused his body. Simply abused it. All right. He is carrying, or actually a heal check. Craft alchemy, or an alchemy check would also could be used for this.
Yeah, we're gonna strip him of all of his gear. Same with Cyrus, but we imagine the guy who's whipping some pretty potent bombs has probably got some good gear on him.
Yes.
Hey, Cog, you've got new gear.
Craft alchemy
Yep.
or heal check, you said?
Yes, and if you have 5 ranks in one, you can add 2 to the other.
Sweet.
I'll keep watch outside.
24.
24. He's got multiple random... So, first off, he's definitely a drug user. Full stop. he has multiple alchemical effects on him simultaneously, and some of them are helpful and some of them are hinderful. Like there are long-term random effects that are affecting him. You're not 100% certain what's causing it.
Okay, go through his gear.
Okay, give me a alchemy check.
Okay.
So you find a bunch of different poisons, some more mundane forms of drug.
Rolled natural 1. 14.
Natural 1. A pint of something that you can't really identify. Not certain what it is.
Yep.
Okay, Dee Dee will lead Mr. outside. She doesn't need to see any of the questioning. She's going to hang out outside and keep watch on top of the train.
Wait. I'm a complete
car?
tool.
Slake is going to spend time packing Taylor's bits back into a bag that he'll carry.
Okay.
Just because he's strong and he does all the pack muling. Dee Dee is going to carefully take the elven crystal and store that on her person.
Here we go, Taylor. Here we go. You're gonna be okay. We'll make you a new, better body. It'll be better, and next time you won't explode when a fireball hits you. Okay, we're gonna put you in the special pocket right here, right over my heart. And hopefully some of my goodness will wear off on you because, man, I can't handle another bloodthirsty maniac as part of our group. Just can't. Yeah, I know, mister.
Dee Dee will keep watch and then, yeah, she's going to flutter around the train yard, just make sure that no one's like sneaking up on it. Slake's just going to stand outside.
Mistress finding some weeds that are growing on the edges of the track. And
Let me know, like, burn. Let me know if you need somebody yelled at.
Oh, cool.
All right. Do you have a heal, Amadeus?
He does. He does have heal.
Okay. Are you inspecting Edgar or Cyrus?
Yep. 26.
From a medical standpoint, Edgar has multiple. He has an addiction to something that is otherworldly.
Okay. Interesting.
What was when you rolled a 1 on it? What was your total?
I actually had screwed up. My total is 22.
22? Okay, yeah, you could not identify it. All right. Yeah, he's got some sort of addiction.
Okay.
In his gear, he had, and I'll just give that sort of a quick rundown. I'll copy and paste it. He has a alchemist book, an alchemist formula book. He's got several potions. He has some acid flasks, alchemist fire. He's got some darts, which appear to be coated in some sort of ick, a bunch of them. He's got some form of drug, an unidentified fluid. He's got magical studded leather armor that seems to be of the same cut that Cyrus is wearing. He has a magical short spear, a cloak, as well as a bag of money.
Okay, that's a nice haul.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's good to knock over rich kids. Hey, look at the big purse.
Hey, don't wake him up yet.
I'm going to do some detect thoughts
Wake him up first.
on, what's his name? Silas or something?
Cyrus?
Cyrus?
Edgar and Cyrus.
Cyrus.
All right.
Wake him up first.
I am going to try to treat Cyrus's wounds.
Okay.
+11. I get me healer's kit. I do, so I heal whatever level he is. He gets that many hit points back.
Okay, he is still unconscious because he's got 2 hit dice and he got knocked the fuck out.
Oh. We need magic for this one. What the fuck did you do to him?
I just punched him. Who's going to stab Slake? This way he's alive.
Okay. Capra heals him for 6. He is awake.
There we go. Wakey, Cyrus.
I'm assuming you were doing your detect thoughts while he was asleep.
Yep, I started when he was asleep. That's why I said
Okay.
one at a time.
Is he tied up or is he just in?
Oh no, he's tied up. We are not untied. if there are rafters at all, any kind of cross beams,
There's definitely ties for tying stuff down. So there's all sorts of hooks I can take. You know.
Yeah. He's hung up upside down right now.
Oh wait. Dassod, the hobgoblin.
You take the form of the hobgoblin.
Yeah, I can concentrate.
Okay.
Nice. It's kind of handy having a doppelganger on your team.
It's also a sign that you're on the bad side.
No. Technically, doppelgangers are not evil.
This guy is.
This has been a bad week.
Mm.
Turn around for a minute and then just what do you want?
I want to know where you got that toy, Cyrus.
Eddie gave it to me.
No, he didn't. You were going to give it to Eddie.
Detecting thoughts.
I was just holding it for him. Just holding it for him.
Cyrus, you need to understand that I will not torture you. What I will do, however, is hold Edgar's narcotics until he becomes desperate for them, and I will tell him that he can have them once he gets the information I need from you. What do you think he will do to get those narcotics, Edgar? Cyrus?
Just let us go. He's got his parents have money. His parents have a lot of money. You just talk to them. It'll be fine. The bullets. Just.
I'm going to hurt you very badly now because now you have tried my patience.
Intimidate. I've been grunting, but intimidate from Dassod.
So
fiery axe.
Detect thoughts. The other half of the conversation. So the question was, what do you think he's going to do to you? He is afraid of Edgar at a certain level. He thinks Edgar is like moody and violent.
That's probably true based on what we've seen.
From the where'd you get the cube? He knows Edgar got it from someone, but his thought was, well, he gave it to me and I was giving it back to him. Like that was in his thoughts. He was thinking the same thing he was saying.
Okay.
Whether or not Dassod tells you that, this is what Dassod knows.
Good thing we grabbed them both.
Yes.
I'm still doing the intimidating on him just to scare the shit out of him.
So we gave you the Helm of the Fiery Mane, which is a +5 competence bonus to intimidate. However, that does not stack with your circlet of your persuasion, so it's a net of +2 on your intimidate checks, Dassod.
Fiery
this is the helmet we took off of Hunger of Flames that makes your hair and weapons appear fiery.
Yeah,
so he's got a fiery axe that is even more fiery, and your hair in your hobgoblin form looks like it's a
fiery hobgoblin.
Yeah, exactly.
That is awesome.
Oh, pimp.
But it's net
right.
+2. It doesn't. I looked at it. It's not the same. It's the same bonus.
It's the same bonus.
Yeah. So your intimidate right now is pretty
Pretty
strong.
buff, yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
murder.
26.
What I told you what I know. That you want to know about the thing. That's the thing.
Doing a motion of chop. I'm looking at
You didn't play with it, right? You're not that stupid. Because you're not supposed to play with it.
No.
Amadeus goes into his pulls out his stinky old aberration sweat-soaked sock, stuffs it in his mouth, and puts the hood back on.
He thinks this is terrible, and he's trying to figure out what the hell could make this sort of stench. That's
Ding ding.
Did-
Everything all right in there?
So far, so average. Dassod, did you get anything from him?
No, he was telling the truth.
All right.
I don't hear any screaming. You sure you're doing it right?
He's telling the truth.
One need not cause screaming when one is getting the answers one desires.
One,
It's making him smell his feet.
this one's mind's probably raw.
Okay, Slake just pulls the train car door just shut. He leaves it ajar a little bit so he can hear if there's anything bad going on, but he just shuts it. He'll let Amadeus do it his way, basically, because Slake's way, it gets messy pretty quick.
All right, he's gonna try and treat Edgar's wounds, I guess.
on him first.
yeah.
1 second, let's see how far gone his mind is.
Oh, sorry.
What's he dreaming of? How high is this guy?
Dreaming of drugs.
His thoughts are disjointed and rapidly context switching.
Alright. This one is not going to speak properly or think straight.
He,
Try to clean his body from the drugs.
you're getting there. So I know before I said you don't really get images. You're getting a sense that you're getting a profound sense of guilt.
He's very guilty for some reason. Probably because he's an annoying son of a bitch.
There's a profound sense of guilt, and keeps thinking of Amy.
Amy is an important name for him.
All right.
Ask about it if you're going to wake him up. And I will listen to his stupid mind.
All right, Gary. I mean, we had a fight. Nobody told me I can't. Wake up! Give a bunch of little makeup.
So 12 healing for the cure light, which does double duty because of the non-lethal.
Yeah.
He's very much awake. So what did you pose him in the car?
Oh, he is also upside down.
Oh, where am I? Ooh.
We may well have to wait until these narcotics wear off.
Oh, Amy, you look even better from down here.
Can Cog try to do anything like take some time to look at the chemicals and try to craft an antidote or something to get it out of the system?
Okay, you're not certain what the chemicals were, so those chemicals you can't specifically craft an antidote for, but you could try to restore him or heal him or sort of remove poison, those sorts of things.
Amadeus, I think it's an overnight thing though. Treat poison.
Hold on. It is for some people, but not for Surgeon. Okay.
Oh, I think I'm upside down. Or the world's upside down. Oh, you punched me really hard, Amy. Somebody did.
Does.
You. I don't think I can feel my feet.
We'll be lucky if that's all you can feel when this is over.
It's kind of contagious. You're laughing.
Hmm.
Do you have anything, Cog?
He's
currently thinking about a way to escape. Then he's wondering if he's dreaming. Then he doesn't think he's dreaming. Then he's wondering if he's his stuff's over there.
Who's Amy? It's his nickname for me. Why does he feel guilty? We shall find out. Ask him. Ask him why he's guilty. In a minute. First, we need to know how to free our friends. Edgar, are we going to have to wait for your narcotics to wear off? It's my understanding that, what do they call it, when you haven't had your drugs in a long time? I believe some of the homeless I dealt with called it a living hell. Are you prepared for
that? You wouldn't do that to me, would you?
Edward?
Come on, Amy. You don't have to do me like that.
You're right, I don't.
It was just, we're young. What are you talking about?
The toys. He shows him the cube. Where did you get them?
Those? Don't worry about those.
Edward, I'm very concerned about them. Did you know they were being used to kidnap children?
It's not really kidnapping.
all right. Dassod is taking the butt of the axe and he's smashing it against the stomach.
No.
He barely feels anything. You do realize that.
His skin is still really stuffed. Like he's still like loaded with buffs.
Can Dassod get an intimidate?
He certainly can.
Yeah, let's get that intimidate
Intimidate. My guys are outside, so.
Right. What is it? All right, go ahead. Do your thing.
18.
What was the double?
Wow, I can't type for shit. Intimidate is 32.
Okay, it's not successful. He laughs. Ow!
What is this that you're addicted to? It's not from this world.
He gives it to me.
Who is he?
What am I seeing when he says he?
So he translated he is into the doctor. he didn't like he doesn't internally have a name. He